sorry about that. I will have a lot of rebuttal and I will try to sum up the debate. So, how I will try to sum it up, I think that, yes, the abuse of the system is happening in this unions, and the strike is being abolished. I think that when Avishai told you, it's not used, or it's not mainly, I think that he just ignored the legal case, and harder case. And second of all, I will show you what is the benefit to our society. The first one will be harm, the second will be benefit, therefore we will. Why? I will start my rebuttal. A, he said that what is the nature of those strikes? In those cases, the workers do what ask for what they need in that process. Therefore, smaller classroom and stuff like that. But what happens if they don't want what they need or what they want? Just for example, a raise in the ports in the seaports in Ashdod and Haifa, and they hold the country in their ports. In that property, we think that this is a strike that is being abused in most cases, or in some cases, because it's such a powerful tool. Because it's such a powerful tool, we think that we should abolish it. But what they are trying to do in that area, they need to balance the strong, or the influence of the owner of the country versus the workers. We think that in these cases there is a need of the CEO, of the owner of the factory, to make those people as happy as he can. Why is that? Because when a worker is happy, he is more productive, he makes us a lot of money. Therefore, the assumption that is CEOs versus workers is not correct. In most cases, they have common interest. Therefore, in a lot of cases, those strikes are not against those workers. It's not just not giving them what they need. It's not giving them all they want. And this is the balance between those people. Because strike is a massive and strong tool. Therefore, this is not a way of life. Therefore, why we think that this is something that is being abused in some cases, in a large amount of cases, especially against the government. This is not only the last resort. Someone is trying to negotiation, but there are harder terms every time. I want to get more money for the citizens, not only what they need, what they want for that matter. Therefore, all the power are in the workers, because the money, because the company and the government cannot only recruit those workers every time. They need those recruits. They need the experience. They need the skilled workers. Therefore, when everybody strikes, like Histadrut or the ports and stuff like that, we don't have any other options in the short term, only if we are abolishing Reagan and stuff like that. But if you are agreeing to Reagan's plan, therefore we think that in some cases, and especially in that plan, you are not agreeing with the strike need or something like that. So if we are accepting the fact that we should not suffer from these consequences, and we think that the free market is good, we think that it's good for us, and it will be extended in a point. Therefore, we allow that the need of strike is not always necessary, and when it's necessary, it's not always is good for us. And for those who have good reason and need, they can raise the public support. In the teachers' example for what more else and all that, they get public support in that action is very, very important. And he said that the race to the bottom point, I think that we are racing to the bottom. I think that if we are not abolishing all work laws, therefore we think that in the minimum wage, or what the workers need, we have enough legislation and we have enough leverage on that. Again, they are not allowed to use the court and stuff. Therefore, why we think that the strike right is being abolished? We think that we should be abolished. Okay. We think that first of all, when someone strikes, when the airport strike, when the seaport strike, when the train strike and stuff like that, we create big damage. But what do we mean by big damage? We think that because big damage to the economy of the economy of the country. I think it hurts the civilians that are supposed to use those services, and it hurts the credibility of the country. Why is that? Because when we think it's when we think it's industrial initiatives are not able to fulfill what they want. What do you mean by that? When I need to take something, or when I need to export something out, and I can't export it because of the strike, because I don't know when it will hurt the strike. Therefore, we think that the big damage to the country, to the citizen, to the industrial, are much too damage that we can suffer from that situation. Yes, Ishay.
Itai, you are saying that I'm ignoring reality, yet you gave us no analysis on those cases where it is probable that the union is stronger than the tycoon or the corporation.
I think that yes. When the railroad is not working as much as it should be, and as much as they should, as they should, and they don't allow to make their service better by handling the trains in other places. Therefore, we think that yes, there is abuse because they are not working right. I think that yes, there is an example. There are many examples in Israel, but most of them don't. So why we should forbid it? Yeah, we think that the big damage to our civilians, and we think that as a government, most of the civilian, most of the economy is getting hurt because of that. Because when they are striking, we lose money. What is the meaning of we lose money? We lose money to education, we lose money. We need to take more money, more tax from our civilians. In the proper case, we have a big damage to the side of strike. But what do we offer them? We think that in most cases we can raise the public support in the important cases. In some of the cases, because it's such a powerful tool, we think that we should abolish that strike.